Grace, we're hosting a party at home today.
Huh? A party? What are you talking about?
A get-together with my coworkers. Make sure to prepare some food and drinks, okay?
Wait a second. This is way too sudden.
What are you saying? It's not even 4 p.m. yet. You can go shopping before I get back. There's plenty of time, right? Why are you so flustered?
Flustered? It's not that. Thomas, we have Alice here now, remember? You can't just spring this on me. I can't even go shopping or start preparing right now.
You always use Alice as an excuse, don't you, Grace? It's been 2 months since she was born. How long are you going to keep saying that? You're lucky to be a stay-at-home mom. Don't you think it's about time you start considering my needs too?
It's not an excuse. Having a baby is more than enough to consider. If people suddenly show up, Alice might get startled, and she could end up crying more at night.
You're overreacting. You don't need to be so uptight about it. Everyone said they'd love to see Alice. This isn't just a party. It's also a little celebration for her birth.
A celebration? But in the end, you'll just drink until the last train, right? And who's paying for all that? You've been spending way too much money lately, Thomas. Alcohol isn't free, you know. I've told you we're running a deficit every month.
Oh, here we go again. It's not that much money.
I've been covering that deficit by cutting from my allowance every month, you know. You never seem to realize that, do you? If people are coming over, then set an amount per person and collect contributions.
Why are you being so stingy? We're managing just fine, aren't we? By the way, they could end up hanging around after the last train, so be ready with a spot for them to crash. There'll be 4 people coming.
We don't have blankets and things for 4 people. Hey, are you even listening to me? Please, I'm begging you. Can you cancel this for today?
Why are you so against it?
It's not that I'm against it. It's just impossible. Lately, Alice has been super fussy, crying through the night, and it takes forever to get her to sleep.
You're exaggerating. You're way too overprotective of Alice. Didn't someone say that babies should interact with more people? Apparently, kids tend to calm down when they're surrounded by others. And who knows, maybe she'll sleep better with all the noise.
That's just an unscientific rumor. If 4 unfamiliar adults suddenly show up, Alice might get scared and not be able to sleep. There's even a chance her night crying could get worse. Thomas, you're not considering her feelings at all, are you?
You don't need to be so uptight. Kids are more resilient than you think. Besides, everyone's excited to meet Alice.
I appreciate that, but meeting her during a drinking party isn't really the best way.
This is my house, so I can invite whoever I want, whenever I want. You invite your mom over too, don't you?
That's because she helps take care of Alice.
From my perspective, your mom is no different from my coworkers. Just another outsider. So it's the same thing. It's not fair for you to invite people and tell me I can't.
My mom is family, and your parents come over too, don't they?
Well, they're my parents. And let's not forget, I'm the one who bought this house. I'm the homeowner, the head of the household. So my permission is all that's needed for my parents to visit.
What is that supposed to mean? So you can invite your coworkers and family over, but I'm not allowed to invite my family?
I never said you couldn't. You invite your mom, so I should be able to invite people too. Why do women always seem to switch topics?
The one missing the point here is you, Thomas. We have a baby, and suddenly inviting 4 strangers over is really stressful and nerve-wracking for me.
You're so annoying. Anyway, my coworkers are coming. So stop complaining and get ready. You're always telling me to come home early, so here I am, coming straight back. Make sure you host them properly.
Thomas, it's almost 8 o'clock. You're still not home?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm out drinking tonight.
No, you didn't.
Really? My bad, my bad. I'm with co-workers right now, so I don't need dinner.
Another drinking party? You've been doing this nonstop lately. I already asked you to cut back for the sake of saving money. And you said you understood, didn't you? Why do you always break your promises so easily? Are you one of those idiots who think promises are made just to be broken?
Shut up. You're the one who flipped out last time, so I'm drinking outside now. Who was it that told me not to host drinking parties at home, huh?
That's because you guys were partying until morning. You didn't consider Alice or me at all, bossing me around until sunrise. Alice couldn't sleep, and the next day, she wasn't feeling well and cried the entire time. I think it's incredibly inconsiderate, especially since we have a small child.
Babies fall asleep when they're tired, don't they? It's not something to make such a big deal about. Besides, I'm stressed out because you're always complaining. I'm just blowing off steam by drinking outside. Why are you so mad about it?
Blowing off steam? That's exactly what's putting a strain on our budget. I keep telling you we're running a deficit every month. If you'd cut back on drinking, we could use that money for Alice's formula or diapers. You never even think about stuff like that, do you?
Shut up. I'm the one earning the money here, so don't tell me how to spend it. Seriously, what's your deal lately? You've changed so much since you had the baby. You used to be cheerful and always smiling. That's what I liked about you. Now you're just a hysterical nag.
A hysterical nag? And you're just an irresponsible jerk who doesn't care about your child or our finances. I'm seriously at my limit, Thomas.
What the hell's with that attitude? Listen, I'm out in the world every day dealing with people. I don't look as worn out as you do. You walk around with no makeup every day? Aren't you embarrassed? And those shabby clothes? You're honestly a total mess as a woman.
Don't say things like that. I don't even have time to take care of myself. I'm so overwhelmed taking care of Alice that I can't focus on myself at all.
Oh, here we go again, excuse queen. Plenty of women still wear makeup and dress nicely even after having kids. You're just bad at managing your time.
Time management? Kids don't work like that. Babies get fussy, cry at night. Most of the time, things don't go as planned. Plus, you're spending way too much time just chilling instead of helping me with Alice. Even on your days off, you barely spend any time with her.
I'm not hanging out. I'm blowing off steam. I'm tired from work every day. And even at home, where I'm supposed to relax, I've got a nagging hag and a screaming child. And you blow up at me just because I brought some coworkers over? Who do you think you are?
I blew up because you didn't even consult me beforehand. You just decided to invite them over without thinking about the fact that we have a baby. And I've told you, our financial struggles are because of you.
Our financial struggles are your fault. You're always buying Alice's clothes and toys. Way too much of them. All that organic and additive-free stuff. Just expensive junk.
That's for Alice's sake. Don't you want to give our child the best things possible? And I only buy what's necessary. I'm not wasting money. Your drinking is the real waste of money.
It's not a waste. I'm under a lot of stress at work. If I don't blow off steam, I can't focus on my job. And you being constantly grumpy and half-assing the housework and childcare just makes my stress worse.
I'm not doing things half-heartedly. I'm overwhelmed taking care of Alice every single day, and you never help out at all. You don't consult me about our finances, and you just spend however you want. Of course, I'm going to be frustrated.
You're just using the baby as an excuse to slack off on housework and childcare. Where did that happy, smiling person I fell in love with go?
I don't have the luxury to smile. I'm completely consumed with taking care of Alice every day, and you don't lift a finger to help. You don't even think about our finances. How am I supposed to smile in a situation like this?
You're just hiding behind the baby to avoid your responsibilities. You're a stay-at-home mom, so at least handle the housework properly.
Just because I'm a stay-at-home mom doesn't mean it's only my job to handle housework and childcare. I'm a human being too, and I need rest. And because of your constant drinking and wasting money, our budget is even tighter. Start saving more. We're barely covering Alice's formula and diaper costs.
Shut up! I'm the one making the money here, so don't tell me how to spend it. You've seriously changed. You use the baby as an excuse, you half-ass the housework and childcare, and the bright, sweet person you used to be is now constantly grumpy. It's exhausting.
It's because you're always out drinking, leaving me alone with Alice all the time. I don't even have a moment to myself anymore, and it's making me irritable.
You're just using the baby as a way to control me. You're a stay-at-home mom, so just do your job and take care of the house. Jesus, this is such a hassle. Whatever, just get your act together already.
What do you mean by get my act together? If you helped more with housework or childcare, I'd have a little more breathing room, you know.
You just need to handle housework more efficiently.
Excuse me? Efficiently? Why don't you tell me exactly how to efficiently manage housework in a home with a baby? We're a family. You could at least try to be more supportive.
Listen here. You and Alice are both living off me. You don't even have a job, so don't get too full of yourself. If I decided to leave you right now, your future would be nothing but darkness. And yet, you still have the nerve to complain?
I'm not complaining. I'm expressing my opinion. If it sounds like complaining, that's because you have a warped way of thinking.
Shut up. The fact that our budget is in the red is definitely your fault. You're a stay-at-home mom, so you should be able to manage it better. Managing the household budget is your job, isn't it? Don't blame me just because you can't handle your responsibilities.
Thomas, what's going on?
What is it? Don't call me while I'm at work.
I just checked the bank account. It only has $500 in it. Did you make a mistake?
No mistake. This month's living expenses are $500.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm not kidding. You kept nagging and complaining, so consider this your punishment.
What are you talking about? There's no way a family of 3 can live on $500. We were already running a deficit before this.
No, $500 is plenty. Now that I think about it, I was giving you too much before.
It's nowhere near enough. There's no way we can manage with that amount.
Don't say it's impossible if you haven't even tried. Figuring out how to make it work is a housewife's job, isn't it? And now you're slacking off? Are you kidding me? You've been using the baby as an excuse and half-assing the housework lately, haven't you? Stop trying to take it easy. It's getting ridiculous. Hey, Alice, where are you? I can't find you or Alice anywhere.
You're finally back. I bet you were out drinking again, weren't you?
So what if I was? It's my money. I can spend it however I want. But why aren't you here in the middle of the night? Did you take Alice out for a walk because she wouldn't stop crying?
We're at my parents' house.
What? Your parents' place? Wait, what? Why?
You said it yourself, remember? You told me to live on $500 a month.
Oh, that? Wait, is that why you ran back to your parents' house? You're such a useless wife. Seriously, how bad are you with money if you can't make $500 work?
The $500 was just the trigger. But ever since Alice was born, There's been so much about you, Thomas, that I can't stand anymore. I've decided I'm done putting up with it.
I'm the one putting up with everything. What? You think you're the only one trying hard here? You're just a stay-at-home mom doing nothing but taking care of the kid.
Actually, I've started working.
What?
After I quit my job when I got pregnant, I told you I'd earn a little money working from home, remember?
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that. But didn't you stop after Alice was born?
We didn't have enough money, so I started up again a little while ago.
What do you mean you started again without telling me? If you have time for that, you should be putting more effort into housework. Stop serving me lazy meals. And look at this house, it's a mess. The kitchen is a disaster with food still left out. If you're going to run off to your parents' house, at least clean up before you go.
Honestly, I've stopped caring about cleaning up. After all, I'm not going to live there anymore. I'm divorcing you.
What? Divorce? Wait a second. I never agreed to that.
We've been in the red for months, and now you want us to survive on $500? It's impossible. Divorce is the only solution.
No, wait. This is way too sudden. Divorce? Are you serious?
It's not sudden, is it? I've been saying it's impossible for a long time now, haven't I? I've told you over and over that we're struggling financially and you ignored me. Or worse, insulted me. And despite that, I've been the one holding this house together, sacrificing so much. But you never appreciated any of it.
Well...
By the way, your mom will be coming over soon.
What? My mom? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what? I told her I'm divorcing you. I explained everything and she sympathized with me. She even said, I'll do whatever I can to help.
Hey, you can't just go talking to my mom about stuff like that.
What do you mean? Why are you saying that now? You're the one who's been ignoring my feelings and selfishly forcing your own convenience on me all this time. Your mom mentioned it could be a bit late, but she's determined to set you straight. She said she'd beat you black and blue and make sure you take full responsibility. She was absolutely fuming.
Please, spare me.
This is the natural consequence of everything you've done until now, Thomas.
But divorce? What about Alice?
I'll raise her.
I'm her father, too.
Father? Since Alice was born, have you ever woken up to her crying at night? Have you ever changed her diaper? Fed her formula? You've done nothing, so stop pretending to be her dad.
But...
I'm not interested in hearing your excuses.
Give me some time to think.
It's too late. I've already made my decision.
Wait, just give me a second.
Well, now that I've let it all out, I'm feeling really sleepy. My parents are watching Alice tonight, so I can finally get a proper rest. No more being attacked by a controlling, arrogant husband who can't do anything. No more dealing with absurd, selfish comments that drive me crazy. And I don't have to see the smug face of someone who thinks he's a king just because he works. I think I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, for the first time in forever.
Grace, I can't take this anymore.
What?
Ever since Mom moved in, I've been barely scraping by.
Oh, really?
Don't just say, oh, really? I'm begging you, please, come back. Mom took my bank cards and now she's forcing me to manage on $500 for the month. After paying the utility bills, I'm broke. I can't even afford proper meals anymore. Grace, I'm sorry for telling you to survive on $500. That was wrong of me. Please, I'm begging you, come back.
No way. You said $500 is enough to live on, didn't you? It's pathetic to complain so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I wasn't thinking clearly back then. I just lost my temper. It's impossible with $500. The fridge is empty, the electric bill is overdue, and even bread from the supermarket feels like a luxury.
That's what I kept telling you, isn't it? We're in the red. We can't make ends meet. But who is it that refused to listen?
You're right. It was me. I was wrong. Last weekend, Mom asked me to watch my cousin's kids, a second grader and a preschooler, for just one day. And it was absolute hell. They wouldn't listen, did whatever they wanted, and I had to cook, clean up, and chase them around nonstop. Everything was so overwhelming.
So now you finally understand what it's been like for me to raise Alice and manage the house every single day?
Yeah, I really get it now. Parenting is so much harder than I ever imagined. You were dealing with all of that on your own every day, huh? And yet, I didn't lift a finger to help. I did whatever I wanted and said such awful things to you. I was the worst.
It's too late. No matter what you say now, it's far too late. You even called Alice a noisy brat, didn't you? Calling your own child a nuisance? That makes you unfit to be a father.
I'm sorry. Really sorry. I completely underestimated parenting and being a stay-at-home spouse. I can't even imagine two things at once properly. It's pathetic. I never even tried to understand the struggles you were going through. I was a terrible husband and an even worse father.
You're so lame. Even if you regret it now, it's too late.
Please, I'm apologizing. Just come back. I swear, from now on, I'll help with childcare and housework. I'll take proper care of Alice and give her the love she deserves.
Oh, how convenient. After mocking me and hurting me so much, now you're asking me to come back? Don't you think that's a little too selfish?
But I mean it. You might say I've changed, but I've genuinely learned my lesson. I want to see Alice again, and I want to live together with you as a family.
You know, Alice is looking so much more peaceful these days. She doesn't cry at night as much, and she's smiling a lot more. It seems like she's happier without you around.
Please, I'm begging you. Give me another chance. I'll change, I promise. I'll make sure to give you the proper living expenses. I'll cut back on drinking and stop wasting money. If you want, I'll even be okay with an allowance system. Just please, let me try again.
Excuse me? And how exactly do you plan to change? Anyone can make promises with words.
I'll take an active role in taking care of Alice. I'll handle diaper changes, baths, feeding, and even her baby food. Everything. I'll also share the housework so you can get some rest. I'll clean, do the laundry, and cook. And I'll work harder than ever to make sure you and Alice are truly happy.
Well, you can say whatever you want, can't you? But it's too late. My feelings for you have already completely faded. And it's not just about me. You deeply hurt Alice as well. That fact won't ever disappear.
I realized I can't do this without you, Grace. I want to see you again.
That's disgusting.
What?
Thomas, you might have been too drunk to remember, but when you brought your coworkers to the house, you were bragging about your nights out, weren't you? You even boasted about a woman you always request at some place you go to. You said you're smitten with her, that she's adorable, and that you're planning to divorce your wife to marry her.
Wait, did I say that? Are you sure it was me? Couldn't it have been one of my coworkers' stories?
Don't try to dodge it. After that, I went through your things, you know. And guess what I found? Business cards from that place, receipts, even gift receipts. You've never bought me a single thing, not even after I got pregnant, while I've been raising Alice and running the house. But for that woman, you dropped thousands on bags, flowers, and even a ring. You knew full well we were in the red, didn't you? And yet, you still did something like that. I was honestly stunned. And yet, when I bought just a little something for Alice, you called it wasting money. But spending tens of thousands on that woman? That's not a waste?
Well, it's just, she works at a place I frequent for business, and it was her birthday, so I thought I'd splurge a little.
It's better not to lie, you know. Was it really just her birthday?
No, well, it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Wow. So you only give your wife $500, but you can spend thousands on some other woman?
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you with the winter bonus. I'll buy you something really nice. I want you to forgive me.
That's not the issue here. Besides, you were the one saying you didn't need a nagging hag like me or a noisy brat like Alice. I don't think avoiding a divorce is possible at this point.
I didn't really mean it when I said that. It was just heat of the moment talk, you know? I wasn't serious, believe me.
What exactly am I supposed to believe about you, Thomas? You looked down on your wife, financially punished her, and then splurged on another woman. You didn't lift a finger to help raise your own child, and even called her a noisy brat and treated her like a nuisance. You thought you were the most important person in the family just because you worked. So, what makes you think I can trust someone like that?
I'm truly sorry. I swear, I won't do it again. I'll change, I promise.
There's no next time, so feel free to stay the way you are. I'm not even interested in you anymore.
Do you really think you can raise Alice all on your own?
Absolutely. Life is much easier without someone like you around.
Reality isn't that simple. Alice's formula, diapers, clothes, and don't forget education costs. They'll only increase. Living expenses aren't something you can just ignore. Have you even calculated all of this?
Living without you is still far easier than staying with you. I have savings from before we got married, and if I work hard at my current remote job, I can make decent money. Besides, both my parents and even yours told me not to worry about money.
But you know, having a father around makes a big difference, doesn't it? Alice needs a father for her growth, right?
A child only needs a father if he acts like one. Someone like you is better off not being there. You'd only be a bad influence on Alice.
Don't say that. From now on, I'll do everything I can for you and Alice. So please, just give me one more chance.
How many times do I have to tell you? There's no next time. I don't trust you. My feelings won't come back, and honestly, you're just annoying. I'd really appreciate it if you just disappear.
The only people I truly want to treasure are you and Alice.
Oh, is that so? The only thing I want to treasure is a life without you. Oh, by the way, I haven't paid this month's mortgage yet, so make sure you pay it soon. Otherwise, the house might get taken away, you know.
Wait, hold on. You haven't paid it?
Of course not. There was only $500 in the account for living expenses. Until now, I've been covering the shortfall with my savings and income from working remotely. But since I'm no longer your wife, I'm done doing that. Just so you know, I left everything I was quietly managing undone when I left the house.
Wait, what do you mean by everything you were managing? Is there more than just the mortgage?
Yeah, you'll figure it out soon enough. For now, why don't you struggle a bit? You might need to pick up some part-time work after your day job. Short-term gigs are great because you get paid quickly.
Wait, what other bills are there? Tell me.
Who knows what they could be? You'll find out soon enough. Have fun.
I'm sorry. Grace, I was completely in the wrong. I'm truly, genuinely sorry. Please, just give me one more chance to be a family. I'm begging you. I can't live without you. I need you, Grace.
I'm the one who needs you the least, Thomas. You're just extra baggage. I don't need you anymore, so I decided to throw you away.
Throw me away? Don't say something so cruel.
But isn't it true? A controlling husband with a negative balance in his account has no value whatsoever. Well then, goodbye. After that, Thomas kept begging me not to divorce him. But thanks to my in-laws actively convincing him otherwise, we successfully finalized the divorce. I made sure to claim both alimony and child support. In the end, Thomas couldn't keep up with the mortgage payments and the house had to be sold. He tried to arrange a private sale, but since he'd already fallen behind on payments, it was eventually put up for auction. Afterward, he couldn't keep up with payments for his credit cards, subscriptions, or even utilities like electricity and water. So he started receiving a mountain of demand letters. Thomas panicked and began scrambling for money, but no one was willing to lend him anything. As a desperate measure, he reportedly begged the woman he'd been spending money on at the bar to return the brand name bags and ring he'd bought for her. Naturally, she didn't entertain the idea, threw him out, and even got him banned from the establishment. Eventually, he turned to payday loans, which landed him in a vicious cycle of debt. I've heard he's now struggling every day to pay back his debts, including alimony and child support. Even though it's his own fault, I do feel just a tiny bit sorry for him. When we first got married, I never imagined he'd turned out this way. I thought he was kind and reliable. But after Alice was born, his true colors gradually began to show. I'm determined to forget about that foolish, controlling husband as quickly as possible and focus on being the best mom I can be so Alice and I can live an incredibly happy life together. And as it turns out, I recently met someone new. He's a wonderful man who treats Alice with kindness, and we've even made plans to visit an amusement park together soon. There's still a long road ahead, but with Alice by my side, I'm excited to build a fun and fulfilling future together.
Hey, Charles, do you have a minute?
Hey, Sophia, what's up?
I got a strange message on Facebook from your mother. She said you're depressed, and you haven't been going to work, and it's all my fault.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm feeling good, and I've been going to work every day. What is she talking about?
I have no idea.
My mom doesn't even have Facebook. She can't even text.
I know. I ignored the messages. It just felt so strange. It's honestly creepy.
Right.
I'll keep an eye on things for a bit. Maybe someone is trying to prank me or something.
Even so, do you have any idea who did it?
No, but you seem healthy and been going to work, so I won't stress about the text messages then.
It's weird, right? It's strange to receive such a mysterious message from someone you don't know at all.
I know, right? It's weird.
Yeah. Well, let me know if you get another one.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Sophia, what have you done? You've betrayed my dear son and pushed him to this. You cheating wife. It's because of you that my son ended his life. You better do the same for him. You will pay for this. Remember that.
Charles, I got another message.
Huh? The same person?
Yeah.
Are they pretending to be my mom again?
Yes.
What did they say?
About what?
What's wrong?
It's a little too much to say, so I'll just send you a screenshot. Please check it.
What the hell is this? This is horrifying. I'm very much alive and kicking.
Right. I got worried the moment I got the message.
I'm the same. But who would do this crazy thing?
I have no idea.
I asked my mom just to be sure, but she said it wasn't her. She said she doesn't even know how to text.
I don't think it's her. The way the message is written, it just doesn't sound like her at all. I can tell it's not her.
I can tell it's not her style.
What do I do now? It's creeping me out.
I know. I'm starting to get worried, so let's think of a plan. Make sure to lock up tight until I get back. No matter who comes knocking, don't open the door, okay?
Okay.
Just pretend like nobody's home.
Okay.
Sophia, I have been reaching out and you're just going to ignore me? Your husband just passed away. What is wrong with you? It's because of your affair that my son got sick and ended up like that. You must end your life too. I know you're reading these messages. Come home right now. How long do you plan to keep running away?
Hey, Charles. Sorry to bother you again. I got another message again. They're saying to come home. Of course, I didn't reply.
Hey, Sophia. I've been curious about that message ever since you sent it to me.
What about it?
I thought there might be some clues, so I checked out their profile pic. It's just a backyard shot, but it looked kind of familiar to me.
What? Where do you think it is?
The picture seemed pretty old. I had this feeling I'd seen it before, but couldn't quite place it. But just now, it hit me out of the blue.
Did you remember where it was?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's the backyard of Johnson's old house.
Johnson's? You mean Mike's house?
Yeah. That house was already gone when you were married. And honestly, you hardly ever went to your parents' place, so you probably wouldn't have noticed.
What?
I was pretty close with Mike during middle school, right? So I used to visit his house all the time, so I'm sure it's his backyard.
You're right. We went to the same school, but you were close with Mike, and that's how I got introduced to you.
Yes. After we started dating, I didn't see much of him anymore, so I stopped going over to his place. But I still remember that backyard scenery.
After that, Mike got fed up with his mom's messy life and left. They didn't talk much, and we were pretty much estranged. So there was no contact with Mike's mom after we got married. Maybe she doesn't even know about Mike and me getting divorced. What do you think?
That's possible. I'll ask my friends about Mike. I want to know if he's okay.
Yeah, we all used to be friends, and even though he is my ex-husband, it's just too much for me to figure it out myself. Can you do it for me?
Of course. Sophia, are you still going to keep ignoring me? You're still my son's wife. I'm not going to forgive you.
Seriously, what is wrong with you?
You finally decided to respond, huh? How can you keep ignoring your mother-in-law for days? Especially after your husband passed away. You're incredibly insensitive and rude.
I'm rude? Who the hell are you? My mother-in-law is right next to me.
Huh?
I've decided to stay over at my in-laws for a while, just for some added security and peace of mind. You know, their place has this great security setup, and I figured it would be better than being alone or in some sketchy situation. You gave me the creeps. It's comforting to have my in-laws looking out for me. Oh yeah, my husband's here too, keeping me company.
What the hell are you talking about? Your husband is Mike, right? He passed away. And your in-laws live in an apartment. They don't own a house. Stop lying and trying to avoid responsibility. It's not going to work.
I think you're misunderstanding something here. I'm Mike's ex-wife.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're Mike's mother, right?
Yes. What kind of question is that?
I'm his ex-wife.
What? After pushing Mike to the limit,
You turn around and marry another guy right after he passes away? What are you even talking about? It's been 3 years since I married my current husband. I haven't been in touch with Mike for 3 years. What? I don't get it. Look, you're sending incredibly annoying messages to the wrong person. Please stop messaging me for good. Wait. Hey, Sophia. You need to pay $150,000 as compensation for cheating on Mike. I'll collect it on Mike's behalf. I don't understand what you're saying. There's no reason for me to pay you compensation. What are you saying? You're so shameless. You cheated, didn't you? What? I'm no longer Mike's wife. I know that, but the fact remains that you cheated while you were his wife. I never cheated on him. You're unbelievable. You said you were married, right? You were probably cheating even before divorcing Mike. That's why you got divorced, obviously. For your information, I didn't start dating my current husband until 2 years after divorcing Mike. Huh? Well, actually, it's been 7 years since I divorced Mike. What? Mike and I got divorced because we found we had different values and lifestyles after living together. We talked about it a lot and agreed to separate. Neither of us cheated, so there was no compensation involved in the divorce. What? How long has it been since you talked to Mike? Well, given his attitude, it didn't seem like he'd reach out anyway. What? But wasn't it your affair that caused Mike's mental illness and led to his passing? He was alive and doing well. Huh? Then why does he have a gun? He was at the shooting range with his friends, and it seems that when he fired a gun, the recoil caused him to lose balance and fall down. He hit his head during the fall, so he got checked, but thankfully, there were no issues found. What? The one who cheated on your son isn't me. Mike remarried someone else after our divorce, and that person cheated on him. They've been divorced for 6 months now. You've got the wrong person. No way. I can't believe it. I knew you and Mike weren't on good terms back then. Heard you were living recklessly, partying with men and racking up debts. That's none of your business. Who on earth told you that Mike passed away? I heard it through a friend. I thought he had passed away because I heard he had a serious head injury and lost consciousness. How could you just assume your son's dead without checking the facts first? What kind of mother does that? Well, it's because there was no way to get in touch with him. Well, it's none of my business, but I found out some things about Mike. There's absolutely no reason for me to pay any compensation. You're welcome to ask him directly. By the way, when was Mike's funeral held? I'm not really sure. I thought maybe I wasn't told because Mike didn't like me and we were estranged. Right? Well, because he's living just fine, you know. Wait a minute. Does that mean I'm not getting my money? Damn right. I don't even know what the compensation is for. Everything you're saying just doesn't make sense. No way. Anyway, I'm living happily with my husband and mother-in-law, so please don't bother me anymore. I have nothing to do with Mike anymore. We have no connection whatsoever. It's just annoying to keep receiving messages from you. Sophia. Can you answer the phone? What do you want? I told you not to contact me anymore. Please leave me alone. Wait a minute. Can you do me a favor? What? You're a stranger to me. You don't have to be so cold. I'm your ex-mother-in-law. What's your point? To be honest, I'm in debt. I heard about that. Mike really resented you for it. I feel bad about it. How much do you owe? Around $80,000. What? What did you spend all that money on? It's not something you can just spend without thinking, right? I'm estranged from my son, right? So, to distract myself from the loneliness, I met someone while I was out partying. What? He's younger than me. He was always there, comforting me when I needed it. I spoiled him because he made me feel better about myself. Are you serious? What are you thinking? He's probably playing you. No, that's absolutely not true. I haven't lived my life aimlessly until now. What? I can tell he's into me. He wants me. You're oddly calm considering you're $80,000 in debt. If that man really cared about you, he wouldn't have let you get into so much debt. I want to be there for him. If he desires me, I'm ready to do anything for him. So I'd appreciate it if you could lend me around $150,000. Huh? I thought you owe $80,000. Yeah. Then why ask for $150,000? I just told you. I want to be there for him. I want to use the rest of the money for him. What the hell? You're unbelievable. No wonder your son doesn't want to do anything with you. Mike won't understand me because he's a guy. But you're not, so I know you'll understand how I feel. So lend me the money. That's enough. You're my ex-husband's mother. We're not even family anymore. Why would I loan you money? And honestly, I doubt I'd ever see it again if I did lend you any. That's not true. I plan to work hard and pay it back. Even if you did work hard, I know you're going to spend it on your little boyfriend. You are out of your mind. Sophia, please. It's not just my money. It's also for my family, so I can't spend it freely. Besides, I don't have that amount of money to spare. Well, why don't you take out the loan in your name? Huh? You are something else. Why should I, who has nothing to do with you, have to borrow money for your sake? If you keep sending these weird messages, I'll consider it stalking and report it to the police, all right? Why are you being like that? Even if I'm your ex-mother-in-law, I'm still in need. Isn't it just common decency to help someone in need? You've got to be kidding me. Didn't you leave your son high and dry for years? You couldn't even help your own son. Yet you have the nerve to say that to me? Seriously, cut it out. Please, don't report me. I'm in a bind and you're my last hope. Could you please lend me some money? I promise to pay it back. This conversation isn't going anywhere, so I'll end it here. No, won't you help me? Are you really that heartless? I'll block this account. If you keep contacting me, I'll file a report. Goodbye. Sophia, how about me? I was supposed to have my happy ending. According to what Charles heard from Mike, the guy that she was dating found out about her debts and treated her like shit and decided to leave her. Well, that's to be expected, isn't it? It seems like she begged for him not to leave her. Left with nothing but the debt, she found herself forced into working day and night to repay it. It's a lot for her age, but it's her fault. I have no further details as she's no longer my concern. It was unexpected to receive a call from Mike, apologizing for his mother's behavior. Never thought I'd have such a conversation with my husband over something like this. Thankfully, things have settled down now, and I'm relieved. Living peacefully with Charles and his mother feels good.
Hello, Sandy. Can I have a moment now? Sure, what's up? I just want to check on something with you. What is it? Don't make me nervous. I hope not, but... What's wrong? Ashley, you sound so serious. Is my brother visiting you? What? Here? Your brother? Why do you ask? Well, you met him at our wedding, right? His name is Ken. Of course, I remember him. He's a big guy and looked cool. I heard that my brother often visits your house. Oh yeah, he was here last weekend too. Did you have something urgent? No, I just wanted to ask you directly what kind of relationship you have with him. Oh no, Ashley, you're going to make me tell you? Well, Ken and I are dating. You're in a relationship? You guys love each other? I think my brother is at least 20 years younger than you. Yes, that's true. But what does age difference matter in a relationship? Even though he is younger, he is firm and kind. He supports me. Plus, he's cute since he's young. Oh, I don't know what to say. Sandy, you know my brother is married, right? Of course I know, but he got divorced, poor thing. Huh? Divorced? Yeah, he got divorced recently, right? You don't have to worry about me. My husband's already passed away, so we don't have a problem. The age difference is covered by feelings, so it's not a problem. Your brother said so too. There seems to be a misunderstanding, so let me tell you. My brother and his wife are not divorced. Oh boy, he said they're divorced. It may be hard for him to tell you. Or are you lying and trying to tear us apart? You wouldn't do that, would you? After all, he wouldn't want his sister to see him looking bad, I guess. Sandy, please wake up. It can't be true. Anyway, they are not divorced. I just have one favor. What? Don't say anything and please break up with my brother now. That's an unreasonable request. No matter how much you ask for it, Ashley, he might really be divorced. I'm telling you they're not divorced. I'm telling you this because I'm his family, so this is the truth. But I believe him. Sandy, let me ask, how long have you been dating him? About a year and a half. We're going on a trip for our 2-year anniversary. Oh, don't tell him, okay? Has it been that long? Well, looking back, a lot has happened. A lot of passionate things. We look like a couple that's been together for a long time. You said earlier that my brother got divorced recently, right? Yes, he did. So you've been together since he wasn't divorced yet? Oh, just between you and me, okay? Well, I guess that's what was happening. I mean, what are you doing, Sandy? How could you have such a relationship with my married brother? Don't you feel guilty? At first, a little, but I was overwhelmed by his passion. Now I'm glad it turned out this way. Moreover, I heard that he and his wife had no feeling to each other already. He said he felt healed when he was with me. Did you take all of that seriously? He said he could have the married life which he dreamed of with me. He said he didn't need children and the two of us could live happily together. Did my brother really say that? Sandy, let me tell you the fact. His wife is pregnant now. Ha ha ha, Ashley. That's not a funny joke. He said he didn't even want to touch his wife and there is no way she could be pregnant. But he would have a child between us. I can't believe it. Well, unfortunately, no matter how hard we try, I can't get pregnant anymore though. Ashley, I'm glad you're worried about me, but I can't go along with your lies about his wife being pregnant. Don't worry, we'll be fine. No, I'm not lying. And I'm not worried. I'm upset and angry. I see. It's none of your business and stress is bad for your skin. Anyway, he's coming over this weekend, so I'll talk to him. This weekend? Where do you think my brother lives when he's not at your house? He told you that he's divorced, right? Are you saying that if he's divorced, he and his wife live separately? He can't be living with her because they are divorced. It seems he's living with his cousin right now. Cousin? Which cousin? Yuan? Yuan is indeed my cousin. They've been close since they were kids, so it makes sense that he's letting him stay there. Oh, they've always been close, so that's where he usually stays, even before the divorce. You didn't know? So he goes to work every day from Yuan's house? His house is 2 hours away by Metrolink. If you take the highway, it would take more. That's right, that's the problem. That's why I'm helping him with the transportation fee. Why? He works and has money too, right? That's the thing. His ex-wife is the worst, apparently. You see, he has his wife's stepdaughter who is now 3 years old, right? She doesn't work and they divorced on the condition that he will give her child support and living expenses, so he's giving her $1,800 a month. Is that what he says? That he had a stepdaughter? Yes, that ex-wife. I heard she got divorced once in the past. She said she has a child with her ex-husband. Did my brother really say that? Of course he did. What's the point of me making it up? He said it's not his real child, but since they live together, it's like his own, so he said he'd take care of her. Can you find a man who could think like that? Even though he is young, he is very dependable. Since he sacrifices himself like that, he only has about $700 left every month. That's why he keeps asking me for money. I see. That amount is as much as the allowance for a married man. Right? That's all he has left. What is that ex-wife thinking? Sandy, that's enough. I have understood. You finally understand? See, Ken was really divorced. There's no point in discussing here. Anyway, please ask him about the divorce again. Ashley, you are surprisingly persistent. Well, I'll ask him if I don't forget. Ashley, what's going on? What is it? My son Tim is furious that he's cutting me off. Ashley, I heard you told him you want to divorce him because I'm dating your brother. Yes, I did. He says it's my fault that your marriage is going bad, so he says he's going to leave me. I want my son back. Leaving you is too exaggerate. I don't understand what you're doing and I can't support you. So I thought it would be difficult to continue living a normal life with him. I don't want to get involved with you. That's what I told him. You thief. Tim belongs to me, so give him back to me right now. That is not what I decide. Please talk it over with him. Also, I talked to my brother and his wife too. I expect you to hear from him soon. From Ken? Yes, he wants to talk to you. Oh my, I think he's finally going to talk about us finally getting together. Oh, now he's calling me. I'll talk to you later. Ashley, what's going on? Why is everyone leaving me? Are you jealous of me? I think I'm a good mother-in-law. Don't take my important person from me. Don't say it like I'm the bad one. I didn't take anything from you. I didn't tell anyone what to do. They all did it with their own will. That's a lie. You made up the story for your own convenience. I am different from you. And as for my brother's wife, she's actually a friend of mine. What? We are good friends. I can't ignore when my friend is suffering. My friend is so exhausted that I can't even look at her. I feel sorry for the child too. What are you talking about? I talked with my brother and finally got him to confess the affair. My husband and I live separately from you. And he thought he wouldn't be found out even if he met you. Affair? That's ridiculous. My brother is not staying at my cousin's house. He usually lives with his wife and children. I won't believe it. That's not true. What did he say on the phone just now? He was mumbling and he said that he loves me, but we have to break up under some sort of circumstance. But he said he would text me. That's because he still thinks of me, right? I'll wait. I see. Sandy, did he tell you he's divorced? I thought his wife had filed it, but she hasn't, so he told me to wait for him to get it done. And what about the child? Well, it seems that it is true that his wife is pregnant, but it's not his child. He said she had an affair and it's her boyfriend's child. What the hell? Did my brother really say that? Yes, it's really terrible. I feel sorry for him. He's too good to forgive about his stepdaughter and the pregnant child. I mean, his wife is a terrible person. I'm trembling in anger and disappointed. Oh, that ex-wife? Yeah, even though she's your friend, you can't cover up for her. I understand. No, of course it's my brother. The child he has now and the new baby are my brother's. I can't forgive him even though he's my brother. I'll make sure he takes responsibility for this. What are you talking about? I feel sorry for him. You can't be a sister who doesn't believe what her own brother says. Maybe it's all his ex-wife's fault. He's already fulfilling his responsibility. I'm telling you, he's making up stories for his convenience. They are not divorced, nor do they plan to be. And it's 100% true that the child are my brothers, including the one in her belly. Ashley, I hate to tell you this, but I think your friend is lying to you. Your friend is very cunning. My friend is firm, kind, and a good wife. It's my brother who is a liar and a scumbag. But that's exactly what he said. Enough pretending to be deceived by him. You have realized what's really going on, haven't you? How far are you going to disappoint your son? Tim is crying beside me. What? Tim is there too? I was worried because he didn't answer my calls no matter how many times I called. Can you tell him to pick up the phone? I don't think that's possible. He has decided not to. He canceled his cell phone and deleted your number. He also changed his number because he doesn't want to be in touch with you anymore. No way. It's true. I'll go get his stuff at your house later. No, give me back my son. I don't know how long you're going to pretend to be deceived, but you're going to keep waiting for my brother? I'm not pretending, it's all true. When someone you love tells you to wait, you would wait, don't you? I won't leave him. I'm sorry to tell you this, but my brother and his family have moved away. Huh? It seems that my brother got scared because you persistently insisted on not leaving. To protect his family, he moved out and changed job to work for a relative's company. That's not what he told me. I know for now that wife and child will be taken in by a relative, and eventually Ken will live with me. Are you listening to me? I told you that they all moved out. Why don't you accept the reality? Please stop interpreting it in a convenient way. But we love each other. I said he ran away from you. That's not love. You gave him money to keep him with you. I didn't give him. I lent him money. That's right, he owes me money. I can go after him to get it back, right? Please stop it. I know my brother has done something bad, but please don't destroy his family's happiness any further. He should want to stay with me. His wife must have tricked him. I have to help him soon. I'm the only one who can save him. My brother doesn't want your help. You were used by him. Please face the reality. He went back to his wife. He swore to start over. I won't believe it. When my brother moved out, he canceled his cell phone and gave it to me. He said he would never contact you again. You'll never hear from him again. That number is no longer used, so you can't call him. That's a lie. True love comes with obstacles. I won't let that happen. It's true. My brother lied to you to break up with you. Oh no. I will pay back every penny you spent on him. I believe my brother will rebuild their bond in the new place. Please don't ever bother them. Tim and Ken are gone and I have no one. What am I supposed to do alone? Ashley, do something about it. There is nothing I can do. Do you think there is happiness at the end of a relationship with a married man? You've been punished for having an affair. I couldn't handle this situation on my own, so I talked to my parents about it, and they got furious. They forced Ken to move to a company owned by a relative near my parents' house. He is watched by everyone every day. His cell phone is set up so that we always know where he is. And his monthly allowance, which used to be $700, is now $100. He brings lunch made by his wife every day. Sandy could not stand the loneliness, so she became addicted to hot guys at a bar at her age. She seems to have fallen in love with one guy who was a good talker on a different level from my brother. And she is once again giving him a lot of money. At this rate, I'm so worried about her life when she turns old, but she is responsible for herself, isn't she?
Sorry to bother you out of the blue. You are Elizabeth, aren't you? I beg your pardon? Let me ask you again. Are you Elizabeth? Well, yes. I've been asking you questions since a while ago. I wonder why you can't understand me. You do understand my language, don't you? I can understand you, but I don't know who you are. I was just wondering how you got my contact info. I'm the one who asked you the question first. So can you please stop asking me back? Oh, I'm sorry. So you're Elizabeth, right? Yes, I am. Who are you? Why did you text me out of the blue? My name is Adria. Oh, you don't know me by name, do you? But I know you one-sidedly. One-sidedly? How did you know me? I've never even heard of your name before. Who are you? Oh my God, you're so irritating. There's only one reason why I decided to text you today. That's because you are in my way. What? I don't think you're supposed to say that to a person you just talked for the first time. Isn't that a bit rude? Why did you say that? I was just trying to tell you the truth. You're getting in my way and you irritate me. I just want you to go away as soon as possible. I don't understand at all. I have no idea who you are, and I don't want to be called irritating by someone like you. You're too rude to say that all of a sudden. I'm only telling the truth. To begin with, I can feel how annoying you are by the way you talk to me. You were hanging around him. Just because he likes you, it doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. That part of you is annoying too. Him? Who are you talking about? Stop joking around, will you? Of course I'm talking about your boyfriend. I'm his childhood friend. And we're the best of friends. Childhood friend. I think he said he has 2 male childhood friends in his hometown. But I've never heard of a female childhood friend. Could it be that you are texting the wrong person? Don't worry about that. That means he hid the fact that I existed, right? He had to hide it. If he tells you that I'm his childhood friend, he'll have to explain about that when you meet me, right? That's why he lied about me by telling you that his childhood friend is male. Although we've been seeing each other so often lately. I'm sorry that you don't know anything about this. He's not the kind of guy who would lie. Besides, I don't have a boyfriend. He joined the family and he's my husband now. What? You got married? Well, yes. We just got registered 3 months ago. You didn't know that? I didn't hear about that. No kidding. I was going to go out with him. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, my husband is not a liar. You are Adria, aren't you? I've never even heard of you. So I think you're texting the wrong person. Could we end our conversation here and don't get involved with each other from now on? Absolutely not! You just don't know anything about me. Then how do you think I was able to contact you? I have no idea. Will you tell me about that? I borrowed his phone and found your contact. So, there's no doubt about his relationship with you. Also, I've been seeing your husband regularly, and we have access to each other's phones. I see. So that's how you got my number. It has to come from someone who knows my contact info, and in this case, it was my husband. That's right. Now you understood, don't you? I'm your husband's girlfriend. Your husband is having an affair with me. I feel sorry for you because you don't know anything about it. Affair? Like I said before, it's absolutely crazy. I've seen pictures of my husband's childhood friends, and they were really two men. There is no sign of any woman around at all. It's obvious, isn't it? That's just camouflage, you idiot. Anyway, he's mine, so get the heck out of my life. I don't care what you say. If you don't want to leave, I'll make you regret it. Be prepared. You just need to look forward to it. Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for the other day. Who are you? Huh? Are you serious? We just exchanged some messages a few days ago, didn't we? I told you that I'm your husband's childhood friend and girlfriend. Is your memory really that bad? Or maybe you're just stupid. Are you no better than a chicken? Oh, I remember you now. You were very rude to me on our first meeting. I didn't feel good about it. You're rude too! So, what is it? What can I do for you? I was going to tell you something good, but looks like I've lost interest in that already. Well, I can tell you if you really want to know. I see. Well then, goodbye. Wait a sec! You can't just say that to me. I said I'm gonna tell you something good. Don't you want to know? You told me that you've lost interest in telling me that, didn't you? I don't think I want to know anyway. No kidding! Okay, let me just tell you. Next time, I'm going to have a drink with your husband and my other childhood friends for the first time in a while. I'm really looking forward to it. What do you think? Are you upset because you're not invited? Not at all. I'm not even sure if you're really my husband's childhood friend. Why should I be upset? You still don't believe me? I've heard stories about you. You really are a stubborn woman, and also annoying. Stubborn and annoying? Did my husband say that to you? That's right! He told me that you like him a lot, but you don't admit it honestly. You're such a stubborn woman. He also said that you're troublesome. If you don't show that you like him, I believe your husband will dump you. There's no way he's leaving me because of that. Besides, my husband has never called me stubborn. He would never call me troublesome too. He's not the kind of person who would say such a thing. I asked my husband about it the other night when you sent me a message, and he said that all of his childhood friends are men. He said he didn't know anyone named Adria. Who the heck are you? I told you that's just camouflage, right? He's hiding the fact so you don't know I exist. Isn't that normal? It proves that he has a special relationship with me, don't you think so? In other words, I'm like a girlfriend to him. I'm going to get him at the next party. Well, I don't believe you at all. What are you talking about? It's all true. If everything you are saying is true, do you know what you are doing? If you are really having an affair with my husband, then what you are doing is adultery. That means I can take legal action. I'll have to charge you alimony. What are you talking about? There's no way you can do that. You can't even file a claim for alimony without proof. I'm not going to let you get any proof. I won't screw up for sure. I see. You have a lot of confidence, don't you? Of course. I'm going through a lot of trouble myself. Don't underestimate me. What? Oh well, whatever. That's what this is about. If you don't want me to take him from you, then fight me back. See you later. Hi again, Elizabeth. How are you doing lately? What is it this time? Now isn't a good timing for us to have a conversation. I don't care. Besides, I'm feeling better this way. I'm so excited that I can't stop smiling. Excited? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Did you forget already? I told you the other day that it's been a while since I've had a drink together with my childhood friends. Today is the day. Even your husband is looking forward to it. You heard about that, didn't you? Huh? What are you talking about? Of course not. How is that possible? Your husband is drinking next to me right now, and he's heavily drunk. He's being so sweet to me. He's so cute, and I can't stand it. He really is a spoiled brat. I wish I could show you how intimate we are. I told you it's impossible. My husband is watching a movie at home with me right now. He's right beside me. He's watching a movie beside you? Today's movie is about that famous detective. It's my husband's favorite movie. Of course, I'm joining him. I've been preparing for that since a few hours ago. Famous detective? What a lame movie. You kept saying that you love my husband, but you don't know about his favorite movie? Well, that's strange. I don't know about that, and it doesn't matter. I mean, will you stop lying to me? He's right next to me right now. We're having a drink together. He's beside me. If what you're saying is true, then it's a different person, okay? You're so persistent already. Your husband, Jackson, is mine now. I don't care that you're his wife. Just get the heck out of my way. You're too annoying. Wait a minute. Who's Jackson? What? Why are you asking that stupid question? He's your husband, isn't he? For your information, my husband's name is Eric. No way! I thought that your maiden name is Roberts, isn't it? No, you're wrong. My maiden name is Anderson. I became Roberts after marrying Eric. No kidding! I can't believe this is really happening. I don't get it. I'm really confused. I thought Jackson is your husband. No, he's not. I don't know anyone named Jackson. I think you're talking to the wrong person. What? I don't understand. So, are you really at home right now with your husband, Eric? Yes, I told you. I'm watching my husband's favorite movie together with him. Oh, I see. I just heard all about it from Jackson. You're cheating on him too, aren't you? What are you talking about? You have a husband named Jackson, and you're cheating on him. So that's why you're with Eric now. I can't believe you dare to cheat on your husband. Well, I'm not cheating. Eric is my husband, no mistake.
You're lying. Jackson is now in shock. He said that he can't believe you cheated on him. That's shocking, isn't it? Poor Jackson. Now you're the one who must pay for the alimony. That's so stupid and doesn't make any sense. Do whatever you want. See you in the month. Long time no see, Elizabeth. How have you been? Sorry, do I know you? Hey, stop saying that again. Why do you always forget me every time I text you? That's quite rude. I'm just kidding. You're Adria, right? I remember you. Oh, you remember me? Of course I do. How could I forget a silly woman who misunderstood everything about me and my husband? You're as rude as always. Well, you can't act like a big shot anymore. After all, Jackson is mine now. Well, you were cheating on him, so it can't be helped. Jackson? I told you the other day, didn't I? I said that my husband's name is Eric. The guy called Jackson, whom you're talking about all the time, is not my husband. You've got the wrong guy. I can't believe that you're really stubborn. You're driving me crazy. Jackson said that because you're cheating on him, he decided to cheat on you too. You don't have to divorce him, but your marriage is over. It's not over. I thought what you said was strange from the beginning, but it was really just your misunderstanding. You still don't understand, do you? What do you mean? Jackson is your husband, and Eric is your affair partner, right? I know that much. Just admit it. I couldn't understand what you were saying, so I did some research. And it turns out that Jackson is a complete stranger. I'm sure of it. Huh? I asked Jackson to show me your picture. If he isn't your husband, he wouldn't have your picture with him. How do you explain that? He's a stalker, isn't he? Seriously? What do you mean? Actually, I've only told my husband about it, but there have been a few uncomfortable things that have happened over the past few months. What do you mean by weird things? The first one was when I got a message from someone named Jay, whom I didn't know at all. He was saying that he loves me. At that time, it was so creepy, and I immediately blocked that person. After that, I received several letters in the mailbox of the apartment where I live with my husband with creepy contents. Wait a minute. That's totally a stalker. It's dangerous. I know. That's why I told you so. That culprit is your favorite Jackson. Huh? Hold it right there. You're kidding, right? Don't lie to me just because you're frustrated. No, I'm not lying. I was surprised too. At first, I talked to the police, but they didn't do anything. So I asked a detective to investigate about a month and a half ago. And the day before yesterday, the results of that investigation were reported to me. My stalker's name is Jackson Robinson. It's him you're talking about, right? Stop lying to me! There's no way that Jackson is a stalker! That can't be true! I was surprised too. I never thought that Jackson, whom you were talking about, was the stalker who had been bothering me. I have a lot of evidence now, and I have reported him to the police. Don't worry about that. Huh? You reported him? The police are on their way to Jackson's apartment right now. No way! How dare you! I won't let you take Jackson away from me, never! What on earth do you think you're doing? I don't care whether you forgive me or not. Instead of worrying about that, why don't you worry about yourself? You might be in danger. What do you mean? The results of the investigation I ordered from the detective included you, of course. It seems that you were meeting Jackson on a regular basis since they got your pictures together with him. Isn't that obvious? He likes me more than you right now. I told him we've been seeing each other frequently. No, that's not what I meant. You have a husband, don't you? Huh?
the detective was smart enough to check out your background too. They found a picture of you with your husband. You were having an affair, right? Oh, no. I didn't know that they would check my background. And when my husband saw the photos of the results of the investigation, he said that you are his colleague. What? Colleague? What do you mean? Your husband, Sean Morrison, is my husband's colleague. It's really a coincidence, isn't it? Are you kidding? How could there be such a coincidence? No way! Coincidences do happen, don't they? So my husband is contacting your husband right now. What? Wait a minute. That's a lie. Did he tell my husband? He didn't say anything unnecessary, did he? I can hear you over the phone right now that you sound really angry. Seems that you're going out today, but you should be careful when you come home. Your husband will definitely get mad at you. You've gotta be kidding me. What have you done? If he finds out about this, I'm in huge trouble. I know that. You deserve it anyway. No kidding. It's your fault. Because you did some unnecessary things. If you hadn't contacted me in the first place, none of this would have happened. It's all your fault for misunderstanding. Oh dear. Well then, let's end our conversation here. I'll be blocking your number as well. Please don't contact me again. Wait a minute! Hey, please! You gotta persuade your husband somehow to explain to my husband that everything was a misunderstanding. I can't do that. Oh no! Goodbye. Also, good luck with the explanation to your husband. After that, Adria kept texting me, asking me to help her, but I blocked her. I heard that she went home with a very pale face and tried to somehow fool her husband about her affair. However, the photo evidence sent by my husband left her no room for excuses. That's because she was in most of the pictures. In the end, Adria was charged a large amount of alimony and got kicked out of the house by her husband.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!